All right, so let's clarify the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. You have the Five of Wands in reverse, okay? Yeah, I feel like, you rejecting an offer is going to be very peaceful. It's not going to be a problem. You're rejecting something here to go into a different direction. What's the Tower in reverse? You have the Seven of Cups in reverse. Yeah, because I feel like something unexpectedly is going to happen that's going to make you realize that you should definitely reject something and not continue forward. What's the Two of Cups? The Hierophant in reverse, okay? I feel like the universe wanted you to do this because this new thing that's coming in, or this new love that's coming in, they did not want you to repeat the same thing over and over again, okay? You weren't learning a lesson, you were repeating the same thing. So it's like everything that came towards you was the same thing after the same thing after the same thing. And it's like with this Tower here, something unexpectedly is happening to make you realize that you have to get yourself out of this loop, okay? And choose positivity, all right? What is it? Two of Wands? You have the Ace of Wands. Okay, yes. I feel like there's a new direction and you're going towards it. Very good. You have the Eight of Swords. You did keep yourself stuck for a while, all right? But I feel like you're going to, yeah, you're going to start something new, You put yourself in this entrapment, so, and I feel like you are going to change your perspective and you're going to feel that you're going to realize you're better off, Yeah, and I feel like positivity and peace is coming towards you because of this, okay? Very good. Good, good. Last card you have is Innocence with the Two of Feathers. This is the Two of Swords. Decisions, direction, okay? So I feel like the universe wants you to know that there's a choice here that you have to make, and, don't feel bad about making the choice, okay? I feel like you're innocent in a situation and you have to make a choice and whatever. I feel like depending on the choice that you make, it might hurt some people. Whatever, it doesn't matter. You're innocent in a situation. This could be you standing up for yourself, okay? You fighting for what's right, what's innocent, and the Two of Feathers. You have the Eight of Cups in reverse, the Six of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the Three of Swords in reverse. With the Knight of Swords in reverse, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sag, okay, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Three of Pentacles in reverse, King of Wands in reverse, King of Cups. Could be about work, okay? I feel like you might want to, you're thinking about going back to something here that was very fair, very giving to you, very generous, okay? I feel like the Queen of Wands and the Three of Swords, I feel that that's a good idea, okay? I feel like something here is not going to hurt you. I feel like you're very confident that this situation will accept you back and you're right, okay? The Knight of Swords in reverse, Three of Pentacles in reverse, and the King of Wands in reverse. But you got to work on this grudge that you got, or you're holding on to some type of grudge. Like, you got to work on that, okay? I feel like the universe is like, if you're not working on letting go of something that's not working, this is not for you, okay? There's like two different Capricorns here. I feel like there's some of you guys are very much ready and stable for this, okay? I feel like you guys are very emotionally balanced within yourself. Okay, others of you, because you're holding on to a grudge or something like that, this message is not for you, all right? What's the Eight of Cups here in reverse? You have the Judgment, okay? Yeah, I feel like you have decided to go back to something here. It could be reversed. Somebody could be coming back to you. But I feel like that's the final call. That's the final choice. The universe agrees with you, all right? What's the Six of Pentacles here? The Six of Wands, the Ace of Coins, and the Five of Swords in reverse. Okay, very good. All right. I feel like you're not trying to be petty. You're not trying to get revenge. I feel like you really want to be successful with this person or the situation. I feel like you see a lot of value. I feel like you want to help the situation grow and become bigger and better, okay? It's going to work out beautifully. The Ten of Coins in reverse. Yeah, but you are going to have to allow something to fall apart, all right, and not pay any mind to it. What's the Queen of Wands here? You have the Ace of Cups. Could be about new love. Yeah, I feel this person's going to feel it's going to feel the same way about you, okay? This person is very attracted to you as well. Yeah, I feel like by you doing this, you're choosing yourself, you're choosing you, you're choosing what you want. What's the Three of Swords in reverse? You have the Ten of Wands in reverse, all right? Yeah, I feel like things are about to get a lot easier for you here, okay, because you're doing this. Very good. You have the Six of Cups in reverse. Those of you guys that are still stuck on a titty that you're supposed to be letting go of, those of you guys that are still stuck on a titty that's holding a grudge and you're mad and you're holding on to something because you're mad, you're not, this message is not for you. You're not going to go anywhere while you have baggage. Nothing good is going to come to you while you're attached to baggage, okay? All right, let's get you some advice. What What is the Four of Acorns and memories? You have the anger within, okay? Anger is a teacher, not an enemy. Explore its roots rather than suppressing it, okay? So, yeah, I do feel like that's what you're doing. With the devil in reverse, it's like you're suppressing it, and you're only taking care of certain things and not the other things. Like it's about feeling it and exploring it. And why am I so mad? Why am I so angry? Why do I feel like I have to do this? Why am I doing that? Da 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 da. Why am I doing this? Right? Is there a reason? Is there going to be a healthy outcome to this? And if it's not, it's ego driven. You have to stop feeding your ego. That's what you have to stop doing. I feel like a lot of you guys are trying to avoid, and all you're going to do is prolong the inevitable. Okay? You need to address the devil inside of you, the demon inside of you, and you need to and you can't be afraid of your own demons. You got to face your own shit. How do you expect anybody else to want to deal with your own shit if you don't deal with your own shit? Okay? What is positivity and the Queen of Shells? You have your inner critic. Okay? Challenge the voice of self-doubt. It is often shaped by past conditioning, not truth. Okay? Yeah, so I feel like a lot of you guys, you're your worst inner critic, okay? And you need to change that. I feel like you need to change the way that you're talking to yourself and start small, right? Like if you drop something or you do something or you make a mistake, do you say, "Oh, I'm so stupid, I'm so dumb"? Do you say that? And if you do, stop saying that. Catch yourself and be like, "No, I'm not stupid. I'm not dumb. I just made a mistake." And mistakes are normal. Some of you guys, it's literally you have to start small. It's not a big hurrah. Okay, just start freaking small, and the small things are gonna open up other things, and your intuition is gonna tell you how else to move. Okay, I feel like a lot of you guys are also you're doing things in the same way that you're doing it. You're being stuck on the past, being stuck on anything that is not healthy for you or good for you is keeping you in the past. So you're gonna keep doing things the same way you always done them, and you're gonna get the same freaking reactions and the same results. And you need to stop doing that. And watch how you talk to yourself. What is innocence and the Two of Feathers? You have strength and vulnerability. True courage is allowing yourself to be seen, even in your most raw state. Okay, yeah. So I feel like you might feel a little like tail tucked between your legs. You might feel like a little what's the word I'm thinking of? You might feel a little vulnerable. Okay. Like coming back to this person or whatever, but I feel like you have to understand that vulnerability shows a lot of strength. It shows a lot of courage. Okay, it shows a lot of compassion for yourself. It shows a lot of love for yourself. Okay, there's nothing wrong with vulnerability. Okay, people like to make it seem like it's a problem. That I know it's not. That is the purest form of our soul. Okay, is you being able to be like, you know what, like I want to go back to you. I really want this. Da 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 da. Like whatever, you know, I know you're innocent or whatever, or I know I'm innocent and I deserve a second chance. Da 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 da. You know, I feel like you aren't innocent. Those of you guys that have detached from your past and you're not holding anything on from the past and whatever, you are innocent. And this person will see that. Others of you that you're still holding on to the past, that you're refusing to do the work, you're not innocent. And no, they're not going to accept you back. But you know who you are, okay?